Mama Lori here with Lori's Laptop Lifestyle. And before starting my video, I kind of want to give you a little bit of a screenshot of the view that I wake up to every morning. And it's a beautiful mountain view and a beautiful lake just nestled in the basin there. And our property is just a little bit higher up. So it looks like we have lakeside property, but we actually don't. But it is a beautiful sight nonetheless. Anyways, to get on to the topic of what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about who's the leader, okay? And the reason I bring this topic up is because it's been my experience in the last few months since I've started researching this topic and looking at what other leaders do, because one of the things when you're building a business and you don't know what you're doing is to look for people that do, and to look for the style that they're using. And at the beginning, if you have to copy them, so be it, because that's how you learn, okay? So I was a little bit disappointed in some of the stuff that I saw, and that's what I want to rant about. So I think when we get into a business, we've already taken on a leadership role. We've made a decision to work a business. That's step one. Step two is we've decided that to listen to our sponsor and to do what they tell us to do it, or I shouldn't say tell us, that they show us how to do. Because if they're a leader, they're either a beginner leader and they're learning as well, or they are already a full-fledged leader, and so they should be able to share quality information with you. But here's my rant. It's come to my attention, and it will yours too as you're watching videos. I mean, I'm surely not the only one that has noticed this. As you're watching videos, you'll come across the leaders from various organizations, not just ours, but various ones, and they tell where they started from, and they all started where you and I are right now. But then at the top, they say, and now, if you really want to succeed, you need to look around and find a leader to join. Well, I'm sorry. You know what? The person who sent me the link is the leader that I want to join, because that's the person who took time out of her day to look me up and to send me a text. And now, the person that signed me up is a total stranger to me. We're friends from Facebook. I don't know this person. I mean, over the years, you saw somebody that you liked, or you liked their story, you liked the way they were living their life or whatever, and you wanted to hear more, and you befriended them. That doesn't make you friends in the real sense of the physical thing. You're just friends on Facebook. You're a media friend or social media. So when this woman took the time to send me a very short but very to the point text that said, "Hi, Lori. I don't want to take up a lot of your time because I know you're busy, but I'd like to share a video with you about what I'm up to these days. And if you'd be interested in seeing it, just reply to this message saying, send video. Have a nice day." And she signed off. So at the time, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, I think. I was having a bit of a bad night. I suffer a little bit, not a little bit, I suffer a lot from insomnia. And half the time I'm up all night. So I had nothing else to do. So guess what I did? I sent her a text and said, send video. Well, she may be not sleeping either, because next thing I know, the video arrived, like within seconds. So there I was, listening to this video, and I saw something. I can't really quite explain to you what it is I really saw, but what I saw I knew was totally, completely, 100% different than all other marketing companies out there, okay? So I wanted to know more, being the curious person that I am. So I decided to put my name in and my email address, and I became what they call a pre-enrollee. Well, to my surprise, that opened up a whole new section that allowed me now to, because I thought, you're going to put in this, somebody's going to send you an email and they're going to try and, I don't know, bullshit you into getting in. But no, it allowed me inside the website, like her website, I imagine, or the one that might be coming to me. I'm not sure. I'm not very tech savvy. I mean, this is probably, right now, this is like my 5th or 6th video. I'm just learning this stuff. So anyways, by opening that up, it allowed me to look. It allowed me to look at different things, and a lot of my questions got answered. I was so impressed that I decided I was joining. Now, there's another thing that I have to confess about. I absolutely despise what they call clickbait. That's where they tell you it's going to cost you $40, and then it's going to cost you $9.95, and then it's going to cost you, oh, by the way, if you want to be a real superstar, it's going to cost you another $97. You know, that kind of bullshit. So I was really preparing myself to see this. As every time I click for the next click and the next click, I was expecting to see more money going onto my credit card. So imagine my surprise when I thought, okay, do I just want to be a member, or do I want to be a member and an affiliate? Well, I've just recently retired because my husband is extremely sick and I have to stay home. And I decided, you know what, maybe being an affiliate and being able to learn how to do this on the computer would be something that I could do in between nursing time, right? So I decided to become an affiliate. Well, right up front, they told me that was going to be $40. But here's the next thing they told me. They said, guess what? This is a one-time purchase. There's no $40 every year. There's no renewing your distributorship. There's none of that. You pay $40 one time upfront, and that's your baby. So that made me really happy, because I have been in other network marketing companies, and I have had to renew every year, and I had to pay up extra money up front in order to remain in the group. So that was one good point for them. So then I did the click for the membership, right? Well, here's where I thought that I might get clicked and clickbaited into spending more money. But to my surprise, I want to tell you, it ended up being, they gave me a deal. They said, well, it's $9.95 a month. So if you add that up, I guess at the end of the year, that would be like around $120. Or you could sign up for the year and we'll give you 2 months for free. What? I've never heard of a clickbait that actually works in reverse, and that's exactly what these people were doing. They were allowing me to not just pay $9.95 a month and spend $120 at the end of the year. They were actually going to pay me or allow me to get in and give me 2 free months because I was making a commitment. Now, I'm telling you, this company has done a complete 360, a total circle from what the other companies out there are doing. Now, I've been in other companies. I use other companies' products. I am not bashing other companies, okay? Because there's some products out there that I absolutely love. And I don't necessarily know I'll quit using them unless our company comes up with them. Then I would, okay? Now, the point is, though, you can get into this business for $9.95 membership a month. And you can save a ton of money on the products that you're buying, because they're running a membership club, which is a wholesale club. Something similar to Costco and Amazon, okay? So think about that. If you're looking for a business that might fit into your lifestyle, then you might want to consider looking a little deeper. Now, this was called Who's the Leader? And I brought that up for a reason. Because there are people out there, like I mentioned earlier, that are making out these videos and saying, well, you need to look for the leaders, and those are the ones that are going to really help you to build your business. That's who you should get in with. I say bullshit, okay? Go with the person that took the time to send you the link. That's the leader. That's the person who actually has invested his or her time to you. Did the leader do that? The leader doesn't even know you, okay? The person who sent you the link, the person who made contact with you, the person who is now answering your questions as you email them back and forth, That's your leader, okay? So you can do whatever you want, but honestly and truly, when you decide to join the person who's got the biggest and the best video, do you think that person has time to work with you? They've already got 30,000 people in their group, okay? Bless their heart. They deserve all the accolades that we can possibly give them. But don't go looking for them because you think that you're going to get better treatment or better training than the person who actually took the time to reach out to you. Okay, so that's it for my rant. My link to the business that I'm doing with Lori's Laptop Lifestyle is in the description below, and I would really appreciate it if you took the time to look at it. And I would really appreciate it if you took the time to become a pre-enrollee so that you could know more about this system. Okay, and last but not least, I hear that when you're trying to build a YouTube channel, a couple of things that are important. People have to like your channel, people have to share your channel, and above all, people have to subscribe to it. So if you found anything worthwhile in this little rant of mine, join me. Have a good day. Bye-bye, hon.